Hello, visuals, and welcome back to. Oh, I nearly sounded like what is that? What's that? Wow, R2D2. You know, it's skimming on the cop. That's it. Wow. Welcome to the Vision Guy podcast, and it is the entertainment news. Hopefully, you've been here last Sunday. Sunday just gone. You would have heard mine and Chris's Venom spoiler heavy review shenanigans because. We're not here to talk about Venom at the minute. This is the entertainment news. If you want Venom action, that's a couple of days ago. But what have you got, Chris? Oh, well, the only thing that we can really say is about you. Season 3 is up. I know you haven't watched it yet. But it's up. It's ready to go. I'm sure at this moment in time, me and B might. As I this up, we would have finished it. And it was great. What did you like it, B?
No.
Yeah, we loved it. Even though this version that's actually recording hasn't watched it, but the one you're listening to has. Figure that was a weird paradox.
Well, since you mentioned that, season 4 has already been renewed.
Oh, I just said that to you, didn't I?
It's all sorted.
Yeah, it's the only well, I've already mentioned it to both of you now, but because you've brought it up again, it's just a bit annoying because I feel like it's a fucking amazing show. So does B, but it's the kind of thing you shouldn't drag on too much. It's like kind of like a one-hit wonder sort of thing. Like you smashed it. Like even season 2 was fabulous. I can't guarantee season 3, even though I've just said it was amazing, but that's whatever. Will be amazing, but it. Well, I mean, yeah, we're still gonna watch it, obviously. But obviously, sorry. The best thing is, even though the Venom review's up, we are on our way to see Venom. Me again, Chris's first viewing. I can't wait to suck you off at the end, mate. B got that embarrassed of me because I reacted so much.
Yeah, she told me.
And I'm absolutely drained. I've had a busy week at work, and we have to pull an all-nighter tonight. I'm back at work tomorrow, then I'm going to have to pull an all-nighter tomorrow, and I ain't going to be able to sleep for the next 40 hours.
I'm drained, like I said.
I've got 17 videos to edit.
Yeah.
Getting picked up at 3:30 in the morning.
That's the time I had to go today. 3:30. I'm full of cold. My ears are all bunged up. My throat's sore.
I'm gammy as fuck, like, but what I've just witnessed it does not matter. You can give me fucking AIDS right now, I don't care.
I haven't got AIDS, so you're alright.
Are you sure you're HIV positive? Hey! Sorry, next one.
Right, yeah. As I text you from through the week, Eternals, I've heard a lot of positive shit about it.
Yeah, I told you, didn't I? I said, mate, I've heard some weird shit. That this is meant to be just as good as Endgame, and then you messaged me saying, "Oh, I've just watched the trailer. I think it might be."
Well, it's just the second trailer. I think it was the second trailer.
Yeah. And just sorry to put a pause. Remember last year's DC fan hunt? They're doing it again, where they're announcing new Batman footage and all this shit. That's happening tonight.
Yeah.
Or tomorrow night. Tomorrow night.
Have
you seen all the shit? So you'll have Titans related shenanigans. You'll have you know Lego sets getting revealed and all this shit. Oh, I love the fan hunt.
I'll watch it all later.
But no, Eternals. Sorry.
I think it's gonna be big. To be fair, I do really
Mate,
think it's gonna be big.
I think it's going to be awesome, and I think it's going to be huge, without a shadow of a doubt. But for me, the Eternals, I'm going off what I know them as in terms of the comics.
Yeah.
They were never up there. But in their defense, Guardians of the Galaxy was a very C-lister comic book. No one really give a shit. So there is every thingy.
Yeah. They've announced there's going to be 2 credit scenes.
Right. Okay.
And the timeline it sets in during and then after.
Yeah, because you see a lot of the why didn't you help with Thanos and all this shit and
So watching the credits, I think it's going to be.
Mate, I think it's going to be dope. And if anybody's confused on them, I did do a Superhero Wednesday breaking down who the Eternals are and shit and what they're about and stuff.
It wouldn't surprise me if it's the film of the year, to be fair.
Oh, even better than James Bond.
I don't know. That's a big.
James Bond's kicking ass, isn't it, mate?
It is at the minute.
Shang-Chi was the biggest film of the year. I'm assuming James Bond's taken over, has it? I don't know.
I think so.
I know Shang-Chi was number 1, was it 5 weeks in a row? Some shit like that?
Something like that.
But I'm assuming, James Bond's hasn't been out for 5 weeks. I'm assuming James Bond will be on track for that, because I know it's made big money.
Oh, yes. It does indeed.
Exactly.
All the pictures.
What kind of pictures?
Oh,
Look, Andy finished my miles.
Nice. Nice.
I don't know why I randomly showed you that now.
Okay. Hannah season 3 has finally been announced.
Lovely.
Cannot wait. I fucking enjoyed the first 2 seasons. And season 3, I think this is the final season. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on that. Season 3 will be out November 24th.
So not long to wait for you Hannah fans. Wait, is this Hannah or Hannah Montana?
Hannah.
I'm not excited anymore. I thought it was Hannah Montana.
No.
I'm joking.
Stop making that.
Hannah Montana's Miley Cyrus, isn't it?
Yeah.
I get confused with the Disney star because like Lizzie McGuire and all that shit.
The ball came from bloody Disney.
Mate, think of the fucking Olsen twins. Like now, how much their younger sister's just killing it, and they look like crackheads now.
One of them does.
Yeah,
mainly.
And Elizabeth Olsen's just smashing it, and as you know, Elizabeth Olsen's my gal. I love Elizabeth Olsen. I had to make sure B was out the ring.
They're designers now or something.
I'm sure they probably still are crushing it.
They have a huge network of clothes designers behind them.
The worst thing is though, they would walk into the room like, yeah, we've got this, we've done this. Elizabeth Olsen just goes, well, I could have killed Thanos on my own.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay. Till he rained fire.
There was rumoured last week, but I suppose you were flying, that you slam it on me, jumper.
Sorry, mate. You'll have to wear the blue one tomorrow and then get a green one. Chris is scanning your jumpers.
Last week we were talking about Adam Warlock, whose rumours.
Yes, mate. What the fuck?
And it's now confirmed he is going to be Adam Warlock.
I'm not writing it off and I'm not doubting it. I just can't picture it because he's usually goofy and silly and like if you see him in Were the Millers when he gets his ball bit by the spider and it goes massive.
No.
That's all I'm going to see. There's memes of people now doing that picture of when, because in the minute it's very neat and it's like, hello. All I'm going to see is Adam Warlock, this big, massive, powerful character. Hello.
Hello.
But don't get us wrong, I'm not slating it because obviously they think he's the perfect man for the job and they've got their own version of Adam Warlock. It could be beautiful. I can't picture it in my head. I need to see some, photos from set or whatever.
Yeah. He might. You go away.
Don't you bite, Chris.
Mr. Samuel L. Jackson has stated Secret Invasion is now underway. It's started filming.
Nice. So we should see Monica Rambeau again, yeah?
Yeah.
Probably see Maria Hill because she's usually, not far away from him.
I think
some Skrulls.
I think we might see Captain Marvel in this a few times.
Well, yeah, she's linked with him, obviously, yeah.
So.
Speaking of just started filming, I saw Pedro Pascal put a picture out on his social media about Mandalorian started as well. Mm-hmm. That started.
More pictures of Last of Us as well has also been released.
Yeah, because that's him as well, isn't it? Yeah. Jesus Christ! Wait! Is that? Are they? So he's filming both of them? Wait, no. Surely he's filmed for one.
He's probably filmed The Mandalorian before he did.
Well, The Mandalorian's only just started yesterday filming.
Oh, is it?
Well, his tweet went up yesterday.
Oh, I don't know.
No, surely The Last of Us he's done because we were talking about you. You said he was casting that 2-3 months ago.
Yeah.
So surely he's done that first.
I did take more than 2-3 months to do it. Thing.
No, but if you think about it, the actual scene parts is small. They get all their they do a film and you see him in interviews. You go, oh, I can't remember what happened. It was years ago I filmed my scenes, and it's all the rest of it editing all the.
Yeah.
Shit myself.
I suppose.
Either way, he's a busy bloke.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to it. It'll be interesting.
Yeah, no, like I said, I've only got knowledge from what you've told me.
Don't blame me.
Would you want with your mother bear?
A new MMA film is coming out. It's called.
A new what film?
MMA.
MMA.
Yeah.
We said MMA. I was like, what the fuck is that? It's like World War 8, but the W's upside down.
It's called Bruised.
Mm-hmm.
Bruised.
Which is what happens in an MMA fight.
It kind of does,
yeah.
Halle Berry kind of like directed it, starred in it, and all that stuff.
Oh, is she the fighter then?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, so it's MMA. It's a women's MMA film.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
There's a trailer up now.
Uh-huh.
It looks quite interesting. Back in the day, she was she was a famous fighter, and then due to personal reasons, they don't say in the trailer, but
they just imply something happens.
I'm guessing due to personal reasons, she steps away and she ends up like in the dumps kind of thing.
Right.
Just a dead end job and all that stuff.
Right. Okay. So all right.
And
It's about her getting back in the game.
yeah, she's been asked to get a kid that she sent away for adoption ends up back with her because the person that adopted the kid died, passed away, or something like that.
Right, okay.
So at first she was like, "Nah, I don't want the kid."
Does she train her to become a fighter?
No.
Oh.
And then in the end, she thought, "Fuck it! If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right." So she gets herself trained back up. She like motivates herself.
Mm-hmm.
And at first, she was like, "No, I don't want to get back into the ring," but then she finally does, and like it looks like a.
I like these kind of films. I like any sport related, and
Yeah,
I like that.
It looks quite good and quite heartening, to be fair.
I was say, it's a good sport film with a nice bit of heart in it. It's,
and like Halle Berry, you can't go wrong with her. She's a brilliant
No,
actress.
I don't. Apart from Catwoman, that's dog shit.
Yeah. But like I say, she's a brilliant actress, so I think it's going to do really well, to be fair.
My favourite thing she ever did was Swordfish with Hugh Jackman and John Travolta. Fucking love that.
She's a Bond girl.
Yes, Piers Brosnan Bond girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's also in
Storm.
John Wick.
Uh-huh.
She was Storm. So yeah, that's Halle Berry. It's called Bruised. It's out 19th of November in selected theatres on Netflix.
Oh, okay. I'll probably check that out on Netflix.
Talk about Netflix. You might have got the email. Netflix are putting their account up now.
And they just recently done that.
I don't know. But they're now putting it up to $9.99 because they're promising more new exciting content plus a lot of other stuff.
So far, when was it with the second lockdown or whatever, they announced that they're doing a new film a week. And so far as I can tell, they've done that.
They've introducing more games to it and all that stuff. So
no, fuck it. 10 is not that bad.
No. And lastly, like I said, it's quite a week this week, unfortunately.
It's all right, mate. We've got
Venom coming out.
You've got to have your absolute face blown off in a couple of hours.
Hawkeye. Again, we've
had
another trailer.
Yeah, seen that.
We've had another trailer. It looks good. It looks very good.
It does look fun, doesn't it?
It does look
really
for
fun.
Christmas for a TV series.
Run us down to Christmas, lovely.
Yeah. They've announced that we're going to get 2 episodes straight off the bat.
Oh, mint. Wait, so that shortens it. Because what is it? 6?
Was it 6?
Is it 6? I can't remember now, mate.
They've
all been 6 bar What If and WandaVision.
And I think this is 8. I think.
But to be fair, WandaVision did that, didn't they? They released 2. But apparently they did that because they were worried that audiences wouldn't like it straight away because it was the black and white shenanigans. Yeah. So they released a couple just to get the ball rolling, even though I thought the black and white shenanigans, because that's where the theories instantly started.
Yeah. But yeah, they've announced that we're going to get 2 episodes off the bat. And it's the 24th of November. We'll get it.
Mint. At the same time, that's a bit annoying because you've had 2. Like, well, give us a third. Give us the fucking third.
They have patience though.
So when it comes to this shit, I'm not. I mean, I can wait. But I'm going to tell you what as well. The boys released 3, didn't they? For the newest season, they released 3, and then said you can wait for the other whatever it was, 5 or 6 or whatever it was. So, but oh well.
Like I said, that's basically this week's. Unless anything has quickly popped up while we have been filming, which I probably doubt.
What have I got top of my head?
What have you got at the top of your head?
That Ted Lasso that I watched has just finished. That was a fucking mint. And if you're anything to do with football, you would fucking lose your shit. It was so good. New Treehouse of Horror episodes soon to come. They're massive Simpsons episodes. I think B says it's the 3rd episode in the newest season of The Simpsons. See that thing that somebody's doing that they'll somebody will pay you $5,000.
Talking to me about this.
Yeah, it's mad, that isn't it? Fucking hell.
Right. DC Fandom have announced there's going to be a Batman trailer.
Yes!
Coming out. Everyone seems to be hype about this film at the minute.
Mate, it's going to be fucking awesome. And I love the fact that a lot of people are giving Thingy some patience instead of being like, it's Twilight Kid. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson. I'm all so up for him being that. And they've released the Lego sets, mate, and one of them's a Technic set, which is a massive Batmobile. You know, it's a modern one because it's not a typical Batmobile, is it? It's like, I don't know what you'd call it. Will you stop ripping up your blanket, fat, wrinkly-headed dog? Hey! What are you barking at? He's a demon dog. I tried to do my videos today, mate, and he was causing a fucking nightmare.
You were a nightmare, man.
Absolute demon dog.
You were a pest. You're a pest.
Just look at the way you just side shuffled all the way to you.
I know. Fuck it. Fuck, get off. Apparently Chucky, the first season, that's apparently having good reviews as well. A lot of people are very hyped up about this, and it's back to its original old school Chucky.
Like Bride of Chucky and all that. Even though them films were always corny and goofy, but that's kind of why I like them.
Yeah.
The idea of this little dog killing people.
It's remembered.
Who's that?
Have you seen the trailer for the new Scream?
Yes, man. Of course, mate. Scream is my child. It shouldn't have been my childhood, but it is my childhood, and I adore them. Films are partly the reason why I love behind movies in terms of directing and stuff, because obviously they break down the fundamental rules of horror films about who gets killed. And at the time of watching, I'm just because when I'm that age, I'm thinking, these are films. These are like real, aren't they? And no, that's Scary Movie, you twatted. It's Officer Dewey. And the way they broke down all the... And it got me fascinated. I was like, wait, there's more behind the film? And that's kind of the reason why them... the scary movies. But it's mainly Scream and American Pie that just really kicked off my love for movie franchises.
It does look interesting. I was never really into Scream. I was like, I didn't mind them because, like I said, it's Scream. It was some goofy to watch and whatever else.
But my only worry with this one is it's trying to maybe being too intelligent when they're like, oh, it's linking all the murders from the past because they're related to the people that were killers. And I'm like...
Nice to see we've got all the original cast back.
Well, they've been there for everyone, haven't they? Even the fourth one they did.
Mm. So that looks good.
Chris, it's killing me right now, the fact that a lot of conversations we've had, I just want to word vomit shit to you, but I can't until the next couple of hours have been over.
Yeah, you got to hush
and it's pissing me off.
You've got to hush it, unfortunately. You know, I don't like...
No, I know you don't. But obviously, like I said to B, I went on and found out how it ended and stuff.
Yeah.
Apart from one thing I didn't see. But carry on.
The scene that he saw on when he went and watched it wasn't the cut scene that he needed to
Yeah, it's like they changed it.
It's not a cut scene either because it doesn't happen after the credits.
But it did on the copy I watched. It's weird.
The back film in Indiana Jones, I've heard as well.
Nice.
Whatchamacallit?
Harrison Ford?
Yes, the one. Obviously had an injury last time we spoke about it, and it was all shut down for a while. It looks like he's back. He's back to filming, so we will be getting... Is it 5?
Feels like forever ago or about that.
How you doing? I think it's number 5.
Oh, mate. Oh, well, mate.
Yeah, looking at it, nothing else has popped up.
Yeah, it's alright, we can chill up for half an hour, mate. Make our way to the picks. I can maybe even, if I could be asked, get one video edited. Because me and B are going to come back and we'll try and get 2 episodes of you in. And I'll edit the shit out of my shit.
He'll edit the shit out of shit. What have I got to watch? I've still got this week's Walking Dead to watch.
Titans?
I haven't watched any of that for a couple of weeks. I've got a lot of that to watch. I've got Foundation to watch. I've got Why the Last Man
you need
to watch.
the last episode, don't you, of Walking Dead? Because it's the last episode of the...
Yeah, have that too.
It's like the first quarter.
Yeah.
It's mid-season, a quarter way through the season, because we've got a massive year-long wait or whatever. It's bullshit.
So yeah, I've got a lot of shit to catch up on.
You need to hurry and watch that, because I told you it's one of episodes.
I will. I'll watch it. I'll try. Well, I'll say I'll try and watch it tonight. I'll be zombed out probably when I get in.
It's alright, mate.
So
I have some. Well, I don't know if I do. B hasn't actually given me. I have some Dragon Ball Z crayons.
I have some Death Note stickers.
Oh, did you get Death Note stickers?
Death Note stickers. Wrecking the joint now.
I'll put nothing.
You got Death Note stickers? Oh, it's got.
Oh, I'm gonna give all of our vinyl stickers in there to Andy because they're having a competition.
What vinyl stickers?
In the cupboard. Over the cupboard, there's vinyl stickers. The ones that I tried to put on my scooter.
You've got new cups.
Yeah, because they're having a competition of covering their tattoo boxes with their needles and shit in stickers. And Andy's
sticker bomb it.
Yeah, Andy's like,
why didn't they just cheat and get a sticker bomb wrap off?
I just said to him, I was like, I've got Jags of them. Like, I'm not even going to use it. I don't care what they are. I was like, once I get it.
You Pokemon ones, you know, like the square ones, or like little Pokeball ones, just cover them gaps.
Yeah, and they're having a competition in this tattoo studio about who can who can.
Imagine having that many stickers.
I said to him, I think I oversold him though. I said I've got fucking hundreds upon hundreds. I think there might only be fucking 100. So I don't mean to let you down, Andy.
Well, I gave my Baymax sticker to Claire accidentally as a Christmas present. It was in the bag.
No, just take it back.
I think I did. I don't know where it is now.
But no, we'll leave there visuals and we'll kick back with Chris for half an hour or so. We're on wine. We'll take a look at our new Funko purchases and whatnot and chill out. But we're going to be back recording. So sorry, mate. I know it's a bit of a nightmare because you want to get home, but we have to do it.
I don't mind.
You'll understand why when you've watched it. I said to B, I was like, we're going to have to. Because obviously we were just going to do another podcast and then head on away, but it can't be done, mate. But there we go, visuals.
Let it be done.
Yeah. Well, there you go, visuals. That's your entertainment news. Very short and quiet and sweet. But like Chris said, Venom is just, and it'll be even more for Chris soon, the biggest talking point this week. It has to be said. Visuals, take a listen. Remember to keep being you and keep on keeping on.
And always.
Love you, bye.
Yeah, I was going to say your line for a minute there.
Oh, yeah, and as always, keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
I can't.
Keep being you and keep on web slinging on. That's what I say for
I just
Superhero
said
Wednesdays.
I can't, and you went keep. You fucked it up.
Oh, sorry.
You broke it now. Yeah, love you, bye.